break. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And, of course, Jaylen Brown. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Fox. Inside. Gobert. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Outside Edwards. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Detroit with the ball. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns outside. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Fox. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. McCollum on the wing. And the three off target. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Fox outside. Driving in. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Kings. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Fox surveying the D. McCollum on the wing. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation. And Fox has got the ball here for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Outside Richardson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
You can't afford to leave your feet around Josh Richardson. Terrific at getting that guy up in the air and drawing the foul.
Richardson.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Josh Richardson.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Paul. Misses in close. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
The Pistons trailing. Paul looking it over. Pass to Green. Now Richardson. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shoots over Paul. Here's Looney. And rejected. Paul drives in. Up and in on the layup.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Detroit with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Paul. Wide open. Sacramento grabs the miss. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
And here are the Pistons, trailing by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Pass to Looney. Here's Towns. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Tipped.
And Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Shepard. Plenty of space. Niang, left side. Now here's Hachimura. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And the Kings call time here. Here's Conley. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Now here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Fox with the ball. Down to 5. 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Hey, even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Outside Edwards with 2 seconds left. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
22.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Miller. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. He has 6. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Kuzma. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Fox outside. McCollum outside. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Number 12.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen by Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Now here's McCollum. He's scoreless. And Fox powers it home.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then C.J. getting slick.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Conley on the attack. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Fox. He's got 10. For 3, McCollum. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, that's a go-to for C.J. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
4-3. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pistons.
Gobert inside. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Here's Conley. And the shot goes down. Conley's got his second basket.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
There's McCollum with the 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Miller. For 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
McCollum outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Gobert. Spins. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Kings. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Kuzma outside. Outside Conley. Oh, stolen by Richardson. There's McCollum with the 3. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, staying ahead of the defense, Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
On the wing, Richardson. Can they get it? Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The offensive rebound. Jones from outside. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Shot's good by McCollum.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Conley goes in. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Attention fans, we got Pistons. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise.
Will go for a different look here. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. From deep, Conley. They grab their own miss. The shot by Towns, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Hawkins. Richards with it. First shot won't go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns double team. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Hawkins. Wide open look. Here's Richards. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Sacramento liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Fox outside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Detroit with it. 17-point game. Fox for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Towns has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edwards. Nifty move on the take. And that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 7 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
McCollum on the wing. That one a little long.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And here's McCollum. He has 6. Fox for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Team foul. Detroit calls time. Dance, your Pistons dance team.
Kings making a change here.
For your Pistons dance. Look dance, team.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels. All sorts of time. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Kings lead by 21. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They still need this. McCollum's shot is off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Conley. Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Here's Looney. The kick out to Edwards.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Fox for three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Basket counts. Conley's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox outside. Hachimura outside. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns.
What's the roll?
Hachimura with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
Give it up for your Pistons Hot Squad.
So both teams making some changes here.
Put your hands together.
And so Conley will bring it up for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the wing on the left. Here's Miller. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Miller's got 15 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Richards. He's defended by Looney. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sacramento basketball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's an 18-point lead.
2 minutes.
Pass to Miller. 19-footer. They get it again. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Pistons basketball.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. McDaniels up top. Towns outside. softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Fox outside. Niang outside. The three is up. Rebound by the Kings. Now here's Conley. Towns outside. It's stolen by Fox. Here we go, all alone. And Fox powers it home.
Fox just a blur in transition.
And so here's Sacramento. It's an 18-point game. Outside McDaniels. Towns right side.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Carl Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Kings making a switch here. And so Towns nails them both.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Detroit calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And so it's Detroit with it. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's a three from Paul. Gets the three to fall. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
And so it's Sacramento looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pistons call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here comes the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one?
Here's Fox. Pass to McCollum. Lets the three fly. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. The putback. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Kuzma up top. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
To the middle. Here's Fox. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if you went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Right wing. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. This Pistons squad struggling. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Richardson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Kuzma outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. McCollum covering. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Quick thinking on defense from SGA. Excellent at using his speed on this end.
Fox outside. Pulls up on the wing. Looney grabs a miss. Here are the Kings with the ball now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. 18 feet out. Kuzma outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. For 3, McCollum. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Richardson. Fox for 3. He drops it from range. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. So the Kings making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Fox with the jam.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Looney. Edwards with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves He's erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Personal foul.
Free throw, no good for Fox. And it's Sacramento's ball. Down low. Towns looking for an opening. Towns double team. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Here's Fox. Niang outside. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. Back to Daniels. Over Gobert. McDaniels can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the elbow. Pass to Towns. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 12.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Kings.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Kaya nga'y ay palabi, dagan kay kag arti, wa kay agi.